1, then Infection Uplink map 2, and then Fringe Search and Destroy map 3. Here we go, though. Off the start, we're watching Rays of Gamma from Wise. You know, he keeps seeing me. He goes, yo, gas me up on stream, Courage.
Exactly, man.
Make me look good. You can tell he's someone who's hyped to be playing on the main stage.
Absolutely. You know, speaking of him for a second there as well, you know, he was always, at least whenever he came up to me during the break and he was talking about, you know, watch me, I'm the best player in the game. Like, he was literally so hyped. Like, he wanted to always be on stream. And he also kind of pointed out his teammate Jitter is one guy to be watching out for. So just a couple of guys, you know, at least from the side of, you know, the guys over on YG, they always have, you know, like I say, players to watch out for.
Oh, definitely. And Mystic right there. Nice two-piece with the M8. Seems like one of the guys in this squad who's really in charge of kind of locking down the spawns for his team. Plays more of a statue AR type role, but can get aggressive if needed, especially to help break the hard point. Reminds me a lot of kind of the play style of Formal. Off the start, though, it's Broken Alliance taking an early lead, about doubling the score currently of Wise. Wise, though, will get this last little bit of scrap time to help tie back up the game. Already on the rotation, though, is Broken Alliance. They've got Magsy inside the hard point. We'll see how long they're able to hold it down.
Yeah, this is going to be a big time, possibly for Magsy. Those rotations going to be so important. You're going to see a couple players actually from Wise get ready to enter, and Magsy going to have to kind of encounter this, able to drop one big kill out of him, as those entry frags are going to be so big for them to grab a little bit of seconds and obviously give them a little bit of a lead.
You can see the middle of the map is the pressure point right now for Wise. They send 3 people there. BxA with the nice watch of that bottom lab area to make sure, hey, his team doesn't get caught off guard. But now, as I say that, it's the pinch from Wise as well as his teammate. It looks like they're able to get one, not going to pick up the second, but there's Djax to trade the kill. Wise gained control with still 30 seconds left in the hard point.
They do indeed got to keep in mind those rotations getting ready to come into play, as looks like BxA going to try a last second, but no, actually going to get the slight mantle there. A little bit of an unfortunate play. Picks up 1 kill, and his teammate is going to possibly pick up this second. So good time there coming out of Broken Alliances. They're going to grab the last couple of seconds of scrap time. So big points for them, but Wise automatically on that rotation. Definitely, you know, a key factor for them in that first game was kind of, you know, can you be on those rotations? Can you bring it back? And it looks like they're going to be ready here over in Palace. Those trophies down, and those players set up.
Love that play from Rays of Gamma. He spotted the players, his only goal there, then he wound up backing off. He knew there were 2 players coming. Instead of me forcing a 1-on-2 gunfight from range, let me give myself a better chance. Unfortunately, though, it still doesn't work out in his favor. The break comes in from BA, and now they're trying to regain their lead that they've had earlier on. Still a 26-second difference. BxA able to stay alive, even though he was heat-waved. So Broken Alliance doing a fantastic job of kind of watching each other's back. Magsy on a 4 streak now. They've got an HG coming in as well. Clink double positive. All things going right for Broken Alliance at the moment.
There are indeed big 2 kills coming in of BxA. Can he find the third? He does with A60. Going to come in there from Clink. So a little bit of help there in the end. 20 seconds left in the hard point, and Broken Alliance have technically broken this game up to this point. Big kill coming in from BxA yet again on a little bit of a streak here as he finds yet again another kill. Broken Alliance breaking this game open as they have officially reached that 100-point mark. Rotations getting ready to come into Greenhouse. Wise has got to set up for this one, and they have to hold this one down. This is the money hill kind of for this map. Got to keep that in mind as well, as they're most likely
definitely
to drop.
Magsy, great use of using that top window, and the big gunfight win right there was BP'ing at the back of the map. He won the AR fight with the player sitting back vents, and now look at the spawns Wise get because of that. An example of where one gunfight can absolutely change a hill in Black Ops 3. They've now regained control. The pinch try to come in from Wise. Unfortunately, though, it does look like Magsy and crew will clear out the hill again, and the lead is growing now for Broken Alliance. What was 30 seconds at the last hill now blown wide open to 80+. Great use of camo right there by Rays of Gamma, and it does look like Broken Alliance will still hold on to the hard point. Just doing a better job at trading inside the objective right now, Landon.
Yeah, they're just absolutely a slang. You know, the side of Wise right now. You see Wise on that rotation constantly because they get outslayed, and Broken Alliance easily kind of breaks that setup that Wise had. We were kind of saying before as the hardpoint gets ready to rotate here at the bottom lab is, you know, set up, be ready. That's what Rays of Gamma is trying to do right now, trying to possibly propel his team to a little bit of a better performance. As this is the last hill of the first side rotations. Wise, Djax is going to be set up on the other side. Gamma to possibly hold this one down as these players kind of waiting for a possible team push, and at the wrong time turns around, and that's going to be Broken Alliance taking control of this game yet again.
Clink, great job using kinetic armor there. He was really the bait, right? He pushed in first, let his teammate Magsy flank from behind, and because of that, Magsy now on a 6 streak. He's triple positive. He's fully streaked out. Everything going right for Broken Alliance at the moment. They're completely outslaying their opponents as well. This one is going downhill quick for Wise. And Landon, it just seems like right now they're just not pushing as a full unit. They're going in 1 by 1. You can see in the kill feed, they just keep getting outgunned.
Oh, God. Magsy is absolutely destroying as he is 10 He's got a 10 score streak currently going on for him right now, absolutely destroying the side of Wise, and those rotations getting ready to come into play, obviously. And he's got streaks to work with. Going to go on a little bit of a ride. That ride is obviously going to end pretty shortly.
Oh my God.
A last-second push there out of the side of BxA, but it's just not going to work out. And the rich are getting richer right now as Broken Alliance have completely taken control over this game.
He doubled up on his lightning strike there. Didn't even elect to use the first one. Right now, the AR players of Broken Alliance just seem to be outclassing Wise, a 130-second lead. Great use of score streaks so far as well. The HCXD is continuing to be used to break the hard point. The entire kill feed is filled with red as well right now, Landon, as, I mean, this is just getting out of hand quick for Wise. Broken Alliance have come out of the gates stronger than ever.
They absolutely have, and that Guardian in place. Like I said, the rich are getting richer right now, and especially Mags. He's 25-7. Man is absolutely destroying it right now. Over 1 minute and 50 seconds in the hill, and this has just been utter domination from the side of Broken Alliance. There's no really other way to say it. 215 to 62. As Magsy continues to be on a tear. And, while he does die there, he's at least taking 2 or 3 players with him. That's obviously, going to be a very important part for, for the side of Broken Alliance, but Wise just not having any luck right now as Mystic. I mean, he's fighting for 5 seconds, and he doesn't even win that gunfight. That's just been the main issue, is just slaying overall.
And you hit the nail on the head right there. You can go and look at it. You can try to analyze it. Be like, what do you think it is? What's not going right now for Wise? What it really comes down to is they're being outclassed in their gun engagements. Currently, Broken Alliance positive 32 in the slaying department. That is not a winning formula if you are a fan of Wise, as it looks like there's another push coming in from Broken Alliance. 2 players have spawned out. The HCXD entry again, and even though there's a team kill from BP, it does look like they're able to break it momentarily. Finally, though, the spawns do go in favor of Wise, but they need to continue to push this hard point. They can't allow BA to get these next 30 seconds because they will just honestly be way too close to winning this one if they want to have any chance of coming back.
Absolutely not. There's going to be one last player getting ready to enter in here. DJax is going to have to go big. One player to beat, and that's going to do it. So Wise bringing a couple seconds back here. Obviously, being inside of Shaka is going to propel you a little bit of points. But you got to keep in mind those rotations coming in. It looks like it's going to be Broken Alliance, who are set there perfectly. I mean, this is just going to work out perfectly. Finds one. Can he find the second? He narrowly does, and that's going to be big as Broken Alliance are on that rotation, looking to close this one out. And
the Guardian was still top middle. Finally, it does die as Wise begin to push on in. Broken Alliance now within 30 seconds of winning this game. Clink doing a great job of just playing his corners. A challenge comes in. He's got 2 teammates there to trade, though. Looks like Wise, though, have a one-on-one engagement, but there's the help from top middle. So it seems like every time Wise get a couple kills, the communication just better for Broken Alliance. Even down to that moment right there, they get the trade again. They've got Heatwave ready, and they're just 10 seconds away from winning map number 1. I mean, this game is just over right now, Landon, as Broken Alliance have just run away with this one.
They absolutely have, and that was just basically, I mean, kind of just shows how talented the Broken Alliance squad really are. That Hardpoint ends up being 250 to 120 as they absolutely destroy. Got to take a look here really quick at the scorecard for myself. Magsy went 32 and 10. 32 and 10.
Leading the game and his team as well in hill time. Talk about an MVP-type performance. There's your final kill cam coming in, and the look at the rosters in the booth. Broken Alliance. Crazy game 1 performance there as they're able to win map number 1. And now map 2 will be Infection Uplink.
Yeah.
Obviously a little bit more of a presence on the